when you're dealing with a minister, it's hard to keep them under control, you know.
Wait a minute. You're saying it's hard to keep someone under control?
Yeah.
Wow.
So anyway, Stan McDonald in this morning, McDonald and Associates. Stan, talking with Mark, he just left here with Mark Moody with real estate over there in Decatur, soliciting listings, and the price is going up on mortgage rates just went up to the highest they've been since June 2011. Does that have any bearing on your business?
It doesn't have very much bearing on our business. As you know, we do short sales, and actually probably one reason the interest rates are going up, we're in at least a temporary, people feeling better about the economy. And so if that's the case, even when interest rates go up, people are still buying houses. I think they're buying houses at a pretty decent rate right now, and when they do, if they hear about foreclosures available or short sales available, a lot of times buyers are interested in that because they feel like they might be getting a good deal.
Now you guys specialize in short sales and helping people that are underwater, which if you don't know that by now, that's a new word that's been popular lately. You owe more for your home than it's worth. And if you want to get out of it to avoid foreclosure and avoid bankruptcy, McDonald and Associates are exactly the people you need to be talking to. Not one of these national organizations, not a bankruptcy attorney.
Right.
Y'all have got a way out that's dignified.
Yes.
Graceful.
Multiple. I mean, it's in everybody's situation is different. And we are local and we work with people. We have hundreds of people that we're working with right now in this area. But if people have, we're also working, people have second homes, condos down at the beach, things like that. And we're working those files as well.
So you've got somebody helping you down in Panama City, too.
We do. And we have done some things in Gatlinburg. People, the statistics show that a lot of these second homes, vacation homes, are also negative equity or underwater, upside down, whatever they want to call it. And we negotiate those as well.
Yeah, I know that's probably a bigger problem than we even think about these second homes.
They have to be shocked when a realtor comes into their home and says, I know you think you should sell for this, but you're $75,000 off.
Right. It's out there.
That's like, wow, what do you do?
When we first started talking about this maybe 7 months ago, there was a recent survey that showed that 1/3 of American homes are underwater. Now, I don't think that's the case in North Alabama because that's a national survey which takes into account Las Vegas, Arizona, Florida, California. But I think it is fair to say that probably at least 15 to 20% in this viewing area are probably underwater.
That's a ton.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
And now I notice there's a national organization now that say, call this number, we can help you get underwater. You don't need to do that. You need to call somebody local, somebody you know, somebody you can trust. And the staff is unbelievable over there with knowledge that you guys got. You even got a minister working with you.
Very proud of our staff. We really are. And they do this day in and day out, and they're learning things. Some of the stuff we talk about on here, is stuff that people really wouldn't know.
And the thing about it, though, everybody knows somebody who's underwater. And it's an embarrassing situation. If you're in a neighborhood and you've got a house that you can't afford anymore, or it's not where you can't get rid of, what are you going to do?
Yeah, well, you're stuck. You're stuck, and a lot of people, they move into what we call paralysis, really. They don't know what to do. And yes, there's a whole lot of foreclosures, a whole lot of bankruptcies going on out there, and it just doesn't need to happen. When we speak to realtor groups or homeowner groups and we explain what we do, honest to gosh, I can see heads shaking in the audience saying, I wish I'd have known this 6 months ago. I've got this friend that just did this, just did that, and if I'd have just known this. And it doesn't cost anything to talk to us. And also, as we've said before, if we do help you, we don't get paid for our service until it closes. Right. And also, the lenders appreciate it so much that they're usually paying homeowners who have zero equity, upside down, money, transition fees, moving expenses, because
a good amount of money.
They really would rather see a short sale than a foreclosure.
And that's what people find hard to believe. You mean I can stay in my home,
yes,
be paid to move, and keep this house up? Now, while they're in there, do they still have to make the payment?
No, they don't have to. They don't have to. Now, it's important.
So if somebody stays in the house 4 or 5 months,
it's important for people like us not to coach people like that. But if people ask a question, the truth is, no. I mean, that's not part of the deal. They want you to work proactively towards foreclosure. If you can't make the payments, you can't make the payments.
Well, and there you go.
And that happens.
McDonald and Associates. Again, Warwick, I know you're looking forward to. What do you think Auburn's going to do this year?
Well, it's going to be We've got 4 really important games that makes it very difficult for us to win more than 8. To win 8, we have to beat either Texas A&M, Alabama, LSU, or Georgia. And you understand that could be difficult to do.
Well, you almost beat LSU last year.
Yeah, we've got, with our offensive scheme, I think we can have deciding games, but it's tough to beat those guys.
Good to have you up here, Stan. McDonald Associates, y'all give them a call. Hey, right now, I remember I told you the farmers market is going to be open for another month. I was there the last Saturday. They free tomato sandwich day. Let's run a little bit of that video right now. Don't get there open the month of September. They open in the morning at 8. So we'll go down to the farmers market. We'll be right back. Y'all hang on. Oh, you already got a maid.
I do.
So how many people have been here today so far?
I am not going to be on your show.
You're making the sandwiches. You have to be on TV.
I'm not going to be on your show. I'm not sure how many people have gone through.
How many sandwiches?
We have gone through 8 loaves of bread, and I'm not sure.
Prepared to feed the multitude today.
Well, we're just going to the store for 10 more loaves of bread, so we just keep restocking.
War Eagle.
War Eagle, Jamie. Good morning.
Got a good crowd here today.
Yeah, they got a good crowd. Sure have a lot of fresh vegetables, too. Sure have.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, Jamie.
You too, Harold.
Is that just around the court?
No, it's off the
The old farmer's market after spinning last Saturday. Ran into Jimmy the
did.
Jew down there.
Yeah, he said he saw you. He's telling me
He
about
came
it.
up with a name, didn't he, Dusty?
He sure did.
He wants a new name.
Now he regrets it. Oh,
Yeah, he
okay,
regrets
me and
it.
Dusty will come up with one for him.
Yeah.
Dennis Holman spoke at your church last night. Sorry we couldn't make it. And said he
Sure
did a
did.
great. He's one of my all-time, our favorite folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a super guy. He did a good job last night. He shared a lot about Bear Bryant and Tom Landry.
Well, you know,
all those
no
things.
bigger than he is. You'd never think he'd
I
been able to play
know.
football. He
I
was
know.
All-American.
He sure was, especially in the pros.
His mom and daddy celebrated their 75th
75th.
wedding anniversary on our show in Florence back in like around
Like
99 or
2000 or
2000.
99.
Yeah.
That was
His
sweet.
son Matt was with him last
He
night.
goes to Lindsay Lane.
Yeah, he does.
All right, what you want to talk about today there?
Well, we just voted to have a church plant. We got a church plant in Madison area, right across the Railroad Bed Road on Nick Davis Road. It's called Christ Way Church. So we're going to be launching Lindsay Lane East.
Lindsay Lane.
Lindsay Lane East is coming to Madison, so you
When do you think
guys
that'll be
folks
open?
get ready.
When do you think that'll be opening?
It's probably going to be around November. Hopefully November the 3rd is the launch date.
Now, how's that work? Will you have an associate pastor over there?
Yes, we will. For the next 8 weeks, we're going to go over there and prepare the facilities. There's some things we got to do to get ready to launch in facilities. But it's a church, nice church there. It's already erected there, so established. So we're going to go over there and take some people, maybe a handful of people to help support it. And,
Well, you got enough contractors working in your church.
yeah, we do.
Easing
We
them
do.
over there.
Already had a lot of volunteers to help.
Well, you get Luke to go over and do the whole thing for you. Keith Griffin, Luke,
Yeah,
he'd be
sure.
right over there.
Yeah, those guys are great. They'll help. But
Luke
it's
Langford.
Well, all we need to do is when you need to ride over one day, I can shoot you a video.
Yeah,
You
that'd
give me
be
a
great.
tour of the new church.
I sure will. It'd be
But
great.
how many can it seat?
It seats 200. 200. It's the church is only 5 years old. The new facility that they have, the sanctuary,
Right.
the educational building needs some work, but it's a great opportunity for us to make an impact over in the Madison area.
Well, good.
We got a lot of people from Madison that
Yeah.
come to our church, so it's a good opportunity for us to reach that community.
In your personal opinion, Dusty, how many games do you think Auburn will win?
I say they'll win 6.
I said 7.
7?
Stan said 8.
I think 6. Maybe
You
7.
know how many I hope they win?
Yeah, I know how many you hope they win.
Hey, I'm a Washington State fan.
Stop.
My wife's watching, so I
Yeah,
gotta be careful.
Yeah, you gotta be a little careful.
Be careful
so-
what I say.
Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah, good to see you. You spending tomorrow? You golfing?
I may spin in the morning. I don't know.
It's
I may
very
golf.
difficult for him to back out of spinning. You're
Yeah, but
pretty
he's a
dedicated.
golfer when the weather's pretty. It's gonna be beautiful tomorrow. I
Yeah.
told him, man, if I don't get a TV in here, bring my iPad, start watching it, I'm gonna have to. I may be out on that 8 o'clock big spin deal over there.
I know ESPN's coming, but we can talk about it and get all
Yeah.
pumped up and then we'll go watch it at night.
Yeah.
Record.
Anyway, Lindsay Lane services now at 9:30 on Sunday. One
Right.
only.
One service, 8 o'clock Sunday school, 11 o'clock Sunday school.
All right, and-
each side.
Not too late to get your kid in down there. So ours will be down there probably till she's 30.
No.
Going to school.
Enrollment's 350 down at the
350.
Academy, Lindsay Lane Fishing Academy.
Good.
So
And y'all got a football team too.
sure do.
At the
Play
school.
tonight,
Yeah.
5 o'clock at Camp Helen. Our home field is Camp Helen. So
All right,
come out and
thank you,
support.
Dustin. We're about ready to get out for the weekend. We're going to go out to Lonnie. Don't forget Lonnie, nice haircut. He's got some...
My sister
We're just
did.
going to go straight to Lonnie, right? We're not going to do Local and Loved It on this Friday one. Y'all have a great weekend. Don't forget, a week from today, I'll be 60 years
A
old.
week from today, Cozy TV comes. That's
Yeah,
very
hopefully.
important.
That'd be my birthday present. All right, Lonnie, let's go out. Don't forget, if you want to buy river property, call Lonnie with Mara Mack Real Estate.
That's right.
Please.
Yeah. You on, Lonnie.
Well, I heard those city singers singing about how they can love. We're deeper than the ocean, higher than the stars above. But I come from the country, and you know I ain't seen it all. But I hear that ocean salty, and the stars they sometimes fall. But that just won't do justice for the way I feel for you. I have to sing this song about all the things I knew. My love is deeper than a holler, stronger than the river, well, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, well, honest as a robin on a springtime windowsill, longer than the song of the whippoorwill. From the back roads to the Broadway shows, a million miles between, at least 1 million love songs that people love to sing. And everyone is different, and everyone's the same. These are just a few ways of saying the same thing. My love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, well, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, well, honest as a robin on a springtime windowsill, well, longer than the song of a whippoorwill